Hello, 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 hello. Taking a short break from Expedition 33 in order to finally play the main story of Final Fantasy XIV. The new patch has come out, what, a little over a week ago. And I've been saving myself. I figure most people are probably busy Christmas Eve and Christmas Day, so perhaps the right moment to take a little break. Everything is very squished on the screen. I usually play this on my bigger monitor, which has a high resolution. But everything just feels a little more brushed. I'll take that guild, please. Thank you. Let me see. Maybe display or graphics. Why is it custom? Well, that's horrendous. Let's definitely not do that. We'll figure this out. I'm sure I can cope. Background music. Why is the game so quiet? Oh, I know. 1 second. You come over here. Probably gonna get my ears blasted now. Okay. So, do the MSQ. Where's that? Oh, do I have anything else that I need to do right now? Some deliveries? No. Should probably go do my submarines, but we'll cope. It'll be fine. Where are we going? Game, you gonna let me teleport? Well, I see. The DDoS continues, even though my internet's crap. I'm pretty certain it's the DDoS. We'll soon find out in a moment. Oh, it has actually let me in. Okay. Such a fun time. So exciting. I'm so glad that we're still facing this and that no one's decided to save the day, solve the problem, overcome the issues. Why would you want to do that? Oh yeah, there you go. 246 in the queue. As opposed to like 8. Yeah, I suppose we've always got the backup plan. Hello, Rudy. How has it been 25 months? I suppose so. It's kind of like centuries. It counts the month you're going into as the next month. In that case, it's been over 2 years. I did try and enable whatever it is, the special discounts or whatever that you get for your affiliate anniversary and over such events, you know, birthdays and Christmas or whatever. But then Twitch has decided to run their own promotion until January the 2nd. which completely overwrites any promotion that I can run. So I guess I won't be using any more of the 70 hours of free time that I get to discount subs for you guys. Not that it seems to matter, seeing as it's only like, what is this? 35% off 5+ gift subs at tier 1. So you can't even use it on your own sub. You have to gift 5 subs at a minimum. Fucking scam. Like, Jesus Christ. Why do they have to fumble things so hard? I think it's completely fair to add like limits, like they've got 70 hours across 7 days. That's fine, that's perfectly reasonable. Yeah, let's see if I can get over there now. But then you can't even use it on things that you'd want to use it on. Like, most people are going to want to sub for themselves 1 month, 1 person, and you can't do that. Where are we going? Where's the main story? Those aren't the main story. There it is. When did they add you just waking up to get out bed as an animation when you log in? It's only when you log in while you're in a in-room. It won't happen in your own house because you can't log inside your house because it's a it's an instanced area. I'm going to need to get rid of this map. This is way too big. But it's been around for ever. It's been around as long as I've been playing, and I've been playing since just before Shadowbringers. Sometime in the Stormblood patches. You just apparently have never logged out and logged in inside an in-room. So let me just make sure that you shrink this down. I don't think it'll matter, but just in case. How is Christmas going for you, Rudy? Before I start streaming, I just finished preparing all my food. Also, prepare for spoilers. I don't know when you're going to come back to this game, if you ever come back to it. Yeah, but you've been warned. Rudy, did you know that they've unlocked all the glamours now? You can now dress your character in literally any gear at any level, apart from the weapons. The weapons, you know, you can only glamour like a paladin sword to a paladin sword. Though you can do shields for white mages, technically speaking, and black mages, and you can use the summoner and the scholar books interchangeably. So you can look however the hell you want in any class you want. Pretty good. Wife's new potential job returns the upgraded job offer. I mean, I got the general gist of what you were saying though. I'm happy for your wife. I'm like, I assume she has moved to the US, right? I think that was the original plan, right? Yeah. I assume that's been for a while. Since Jan 2022. Oh man, it's so hard to keep track of things. Time seems to be just slipping away so fast.
More and more people regain their memories of their lost loved ones. No longer will beings like Calyx be able to manipulate their fear and ignorance as he once did.
Oh yeah, how do I
That being the case, Alexandria and I have come to a decision.
Okay, goodbye.
will depart Tiral in the coming days. Other nations must be informed about Alexandria, a necessary step to ensure lasting peace.
Okay, goodbye.
Then we shall return to Garlemald. Our experiences here should serve us well in the ongoing restoration efforts.
Shame your experiences there didn't serve you well over here. Now goodbye. Actually, I don't mind Alexei. Alexei can stay.
One pressing matter remains.
I don't hate Alphino, but I'm tired of him.
Calix's summoning ritual was tied to a concept of his own creation. Ascian involvement is assured, but we have yet to ascertain the extent of their influence on the Ninth.
I have done what I can to treat the enthralled and those still afflicted with Levin sickness. I may now devote my undivided attention to an investigation.
Oh
Then we shall
yeah,
leave this one in your
Stoller.
capable hands. Do let us know if you turn anything up.
Yeah, let me know, your Stoller.
It's Erenville. My time in Tural is at an end, and so I'm headed to the harbor now.
Okay, goodbye.
We'll meet again. Of that I'm certain. Until then, I wish you safe travels.
Hey, goodbye. Promise you'll look after yourself. You could let me know in time to see you off. Promise you'll look after yourself.
Words of caution from you, of all people.
Yeah, I'm big and strong.
What do you think you're doing?
Sorry to interrupt, but I thought you'd like to know. I've detained the fugitive. He promises to tell us before he sets sail, only to try and sneak aboard his boat with nary a hug goodbye. Cold bastard. But there's still time before they weigh anchor.
But I came all the way to Solution 9.
That boy. We should make for the harbor ere he wriggles free of Lamachi's grasp.
If we're heading the same way, we might join him on the ship. Good company is always welcome on a long voyage, is it not?
You can also paddle. With the power of 7 TV or whichever one it is, you can do this.
What? Now? I haven't finished packing.
Knowing you, the essentials are already accounted for.
What about the non-essentials?
Fine, if we must. But you're helping pack the rest. And I hope you've decided on a souvenir for Eunice.
I have several ideas as it happens.
Ever aligned in purpose, if not execution.
HRR twins.
Lest you wonder, Krile and I intend to remain here with Y'shtola.
To continue our study of the key, naturally.
I don't see what the big deal
By all
is.
accounts, Preservation's facility promises to yield some answers.
People are like, oh, Graha, he doesn't sound like Jonathan Bailey anymore. He sounds fine.
Shale has been conducting a more thorough examination. She may have insights to
I'm
share.
actively listening for it.
Then why not invite her along to see everyone off? Surely she'd want to be there too.
Hey, goodbye. Oh, they're coming with me. Okay. Okay. Ba-da-da-da-ba-ba-ba. I got a new glam. Oh, this is way too big. Oh, you mean augmented ironwork stuff? What the hell? Kind of nice. It's not very Alyssa. Wait, hold up. No, yeah, there we go. I don't need to run everywhere. Wait, I already forgot where I'm going. In here. I swear I don't usually have this much clutter on my, well, I do have all of this on my HUD, but it's usually a lot smaller. Usually like half the size. What news, Alyssa? Can't imagine you brought an entourage along to simply say hello. That eager to be on their way, well, are they? I'll join you. I owe them thanks on behalf of Oblivion, after all. No, what's she saying? And there I thought you would protest against being parted from your work. While I am curious to see what emerges once every piece of the puzzle's in place, the majority of the files we've unearthed are encrypted. There's little else I can do until the computer's finished with them. Besides, unlike our friends, Containment Complex 10 to 29 isn't going anywhere. In other words, we won't be getting any answers today. Afraid not. It's going to be a while yet. Then shall we depart for Tuliolo? Forthwith. Who the hell says forthwith? Why does Koji do this? Why did this? Actually, it's not Koji anymore. But why did the localization team do this? Just speak semi-normal. It can still have that air of being like a medieval fantasy. It doesn't just, you just don't need to throw forthwith into everything, or ere long, or whatever else it is they say. Even Lamity's strength has its limits. Without further delay then. Also, voice it all, you cowards. How dare you expect me to voice it for you? You don't pay me. Only Rudy pays me. He's gonna be the... Probably the with the things and the fights and the raids, that thing. The Arcadian. I will do that as well at some point. Already missed out on a week of goodies. Of rewards. Still don't really like the Tuliolo film. It's too much. Too jazzy. What is that? Oh, is that the Wandering Mistral? Yeah, okay. Oh, bunny boy. That's buckle mat. I wish you all would not make such a fuss. I am not fond of emotional partings. At least Alphino and Alice were considerate enough to inform me of their plans in advance by link pearl. Some people will know, would have burst out of a crate mid-voyage. In any event, I shall wait here until they finish their preparations. Oh, okay. Quick to wait. Oh, I wonder what Shell thinks of Tuliolo.
There they are.
You look well. No lingering effects then?
I'm hale as ever. And busy with work.
I imagine there's no shortage of affairs to put in order. Are Kona and Galulja faring well?
Kona is off to survey our nation and its peoples. He wants to consult with local representatives and hear their thoughts on our policies. And Galulja's really taken to his training. I feel like he's been spending more time with the Landsguard than me lately.
Standing here, I cannot help but remember the day of our arrival in Tuliolol. The rite of succession feels so long ago.
So long ago and so utterly pointless. Damn, look at all that depth of field.
We knew not of what would happen between my father and Zorolja, nor of Alexandria and its queen. It was to aid a naive claimant that you came to Tural. But you've done so much more for me. For the entire nation of Tuliyollal. We owe you a greater debt than we can ever repay. But that doesn't mean we can't try. Whenever you need an ally, we'll stand with you.
Allow me to echo that sentiment. Not only were you kind to me when I awakened a stranger in my own land, you extended your grace to Alexandria again and again. And on behalf of myself and my people, thank you for curing the ailment that for centuries tormented us. I'll look forward to our next visit. I'm sure we'll have exciting stories to share with one another.
Ever since I introduced you to Wuklamat, you've faced no end of hardships. Many of them her fault.
It's funny because it's
Yet
true.
I feel no remorse, only gratitude. For without your aid, I would not have had the chance to say goodbye. Nor vowed to explore every corner of the world.
With your giant backpack.
To see what we haven't seen. Shall we?
Okay, goodbye. See you next expansion, hopefully. Not even like I dislike them, it's just I just need a little break. I didn't get a summer vacation. You had to have a world-ending event in it. And so
Rest
much
assured, upon arriving,
boring
we
law.
shall make it a priority to visit Tataru and assuage her myriad fears.
Good. Okay, goodbye.
I expect the sight of
Very
you two will be
cinematic.
a balm for her worry-laden heart.
Safe journey, and remember to enjoy it.
Can
Give my
Shale
regards
join
to
us? I
Oblivion.
like Shale.
And thank you for all you did for my mother.
Hey, they running after. Oh, we're going. Okay. Hey, goodbye. Is it time for Krile's story yet?
Come back soon!
Take care!
That was a proper send-off. Now, time to get back to it.
Duty ever calls for she who loves her realm.
Right. Though, if you need a break, you're always welcome to visit Ulijola. I'll give you the grand tour. I guess they're really over. Your adventures in Tural.
Oh, thank God.
I'll remember our time together for the rest of my days.
Aha! Power resolve spotted!
The Landsguard is looking for you. It's sparring time.
Oh, good thing you're here then. Can't miss that.
So let's go already! Everyone's waiting to see the Power resolve in action!
Sorry, I have to go. Till next time.
They really went all out on the animations and cinematics for this. I mean, it's still Final Fantasy XIV, but like, it's really well put together. At least from a technical point of view.
And thus do they take to the winds.
To follow their own paths and their hearts, as they should.
I'm glad I got the chance to see him off. Kafkia would be glad too. Okay. Now it's our turn to take the next step. The question is, in what direction? And that is a matter I should like to discuss with you. If I may, I think it prudent to discuss our future plans elsewhere. We are liable to hinder the dock workers here if we linger. I don't think we will. Perhaps the beach would be a more appropriate venue. I don't know, it's kind of late at night. Oh, okay. We'll go over there then.
Tis truly a beautiful place to roll.
An endless ocean and ever-changing sky. First time I saw them, I couldn't believe my eyes. It was like I was walking among images from our oldest records. And beyond that horizon are more lands and more people. That one I still struggle to imagine.
We ourselves hail from beyond that horizon, in fact. Rather, most of us do. I merely thought I did. Oh, that's right. I can only imagine how it must have felt to learn you're a native of our world. The fact that I wasn't born in the land where I've spent most of my life has taken time to sink in. It was not until I met my parents in living memory that the truth of my origin began to feel real. Your experience is not unlike mine. When first I awoke, the realm everyone spoke of sounded nothing like my own. I had to walk its streets, live and breathe it, before I could accept and embrace my new reality. And for me to embrace mine, I need to learn more about my people, the Milala.
Not the Milala.
We should come upon more information in the course of studying the key, but as Shale's investigation of the containment complex is still ongoing, would you mind if we sought a different avenue of inquiry into the history of the Ninth?
I have no objection. What we learn will deepen our understanding of the broader picture.
Agreed. My curiosity extends well beyond our duty to assess Ascian influence.
If it is knowledge of the Ninth's past you seek, I have an idea where to begin. Alexandria was originally part of a landmass known as the Mist Continent.
That's from Final Fantasy
This
XIV. So it
continent
continues.
had been left in ruins in the wake of the storm surge, with Alexandria the sole nation to survive the devastation. The calamity of lightning that ravaged the world.
Aye. Per the sources we recovered from the Underkeep, though the conflict between nations was destructive in its own right, it was Levin that dealt the final blow.
No place was spared its fury, and all was chaos in the castle town. We tried to evacuate the people in airships, Otis, the knights and I, but we couldn't save everyone. Those who survived gathered within the barrier, and we took in as many foreign refugees as we could. Yet, despite the dangerous environment, our system showed that there were some few souls who ventured outside the barrier, into the lands beyond. Beyond? But we thought that was impossible. I was under the impression the star was scoured of life, that man could not survive outside the barrier.
Going by the records, the storm surge extended to every corner of the world. Nothing and nowhere was spared. If anyone did survive out there, it would have been an unimaginable trial.
And yet, those people must have been going somewhere. What if there was a refuge? A place that weathered the storm surge and rebuilt over the intervening 4 centuries?
It's a pretty big what
Given
if.
Alexandria's displacement
Turns out
to
it's
the
probably going to be
source,
true, but that's
we
not the
had
point.
neither cause nor opportunity to survey the remainder of the continent.
Living memory remains physically in the Ninth. If we seek a means of egress, other than the portal connecting it to Alexandria, perhaps it might lead us to the Mist Continent. Living memory was not transported here despite being atop Everkeep, in which case, it may have been a physically independent space all along.
Meaning, another point of egress could well exist.
Why are we using the word egress so much?
And if it does, someone has to be maintaining it. The mechanical soldiers, for instance.
Shall we have a chat with them and see what they know? If it please your majesty.
And in 4 centuries, no one thought to ask this question.
Will you accompany us?
Is that what we're going
If
for?
we do land upon the Mist Continent, I would feel much more assured with you at our side.
I wouldn't. You missed an opportunity here. I wouldn't missed it for 2 worlds. I would hate to see obliterate by some lightning beast. We'll go with that one. We're an adventurer now. Second one was also pretty good.
I thought as much. Into the great unknown we go then.
I'll scream at you, Jade. So how's your Christmas Eve? Hold up. Wait, whoa. Hey, hold up. Why have you got a clip badge? I don't have clips. Or do you just get to keep the clip badge whenever you go around Twitch? Now that's settled, I best be off. I still need to check for decryption errors periodically, so I can only step away for so long. With luck, I'll have plenty to share the next time we meet. Until then. Okay, goodbye. I miss y'all already. Let the rest of us make ready for a potential foray and meet at Lenode Nemo. Lenode Nemo? Nemo? Newmon? I don't know. No one knows with this game. Merger Chrysler to you too. Hold up. Why am I spending good money? And I can be using this. To Leonard Nimoy. We're gonna have voice cutscene? No. Clerk has made itself available to answer our questions. Clerk PX0093. If one wishes to descend to the surface from here, how would they typically do so? Living Memory is currently detached from Everkeep and is operating independently while supported by its aerial suspension systems. Thus, both lift and Linode base transit is currently unavailable. I apologize for the inconvenience. Wait, can we not just fly down? Despite its ability to remain aloft, perhaps Living Memory was never intended to function in this state indefinitely. If so, we're out of luck. Not necessarily. Lifts and Linodes were likely the preferred modes of transportation. That does not preclude the existence of others. In the event of an emergency, how would we evacuate this facility? Consulting emergency systems. Living Memory's airship remains prepared to deploy should evacuation be necessary. Would your Majesty like to appropriate it? An airship? Yes, please, as soon as possible. With your Majesty's authorization, the vessel can be readied for launch without delay. Allow me a moment to execute the bypass protocols. Now, we're going to get a whole new airship? Or is it going to be an airship we've already seen? Safety tests have been successfully completed. Setting the gate of remembrance as the initial destination. Vessel is en route. Show me the airship. Okay, it's just one of the ones that we've already seen. Is that my ship? It was purpose-built for Living Memory. However, it was modelled after the vessel Your Majesty used during the Storm Surge era. A replica? Still, does me good to see it. I will deploy the gangway for boarding. This way, please. Conveniently hidden off screen. In order to reach the surface, we must pass through the storm clouds. I advise you to brace for turbulence. So are we going straight to an instanced area? Airship away! So this isn't just virtual reality. Oh. That is indeed some fundy storm. The ward Alexandria gave me is reacting. So, is something trying to temper them? Or is it just the effect of the storm? Though not to the extent of the 13th, the etheric imbalance here is severe indeed. Ah, okay, we have gone through this before. It does serve to impress upon one the marvel of the barrier. The lightning inherited found is tame by comparison. And me and Krile will help the echo so we're protected. A land where Levin reigns. These camera angles, camera movement and everything. Crazy. A sobering sight, to say the least. But I shan't turn back now that we've come this far. There are no structures, nor any other signs of survivors that I can see. I suspect the creator made this area unsuitable for habitation due to the increased risk of flooding. Then we should look further afield. In which direction do you think we might find a settlement? If we're at the edge of Alexandrian territory now, the closest city would be Treno, should it survive. As a city-state built on a harbour, it was a nexus of trade and it remained neutral throughout the war. We Alexandrians always felt fortunate to have it in our neighbourhood, so to speak. Not unlike our Rads at Han. Ah yes, Alphino has spoken of Rads at Han before. It's near the South Sea Isles, the Malala homeland, correct? Funnily enough, it was also Treno where the Malala first found a home in our world. Truly? Yes, and though the Malala population elsewhere grew, most continue to feel a strong connection to the city. I'd like to think that some remain there to this day. Wait, whoa. When you say it was where they found, you mean just on the Mist continent? Or on the 9th? Clerk PX0093, is this ship capable of taking us to Treno? I shall run a flight simulation for the route to Treno. One moment. Simulation complete. There is a near 100% probability that the ship would suffer catastrophic mechanical failure prior to arrival due to ambient lightning. My apologies. Oh. Well, thank you for checking. If we cannot fly, then we shall have to walk. Traino lies beyond the mountains, but there should be routes that spare us having to climb. That cave system, for instance, assuming it hasn't collapsed. Let's try these first. Do you even know your way through the caves? Like, it's been 4 centuries. Okay, into the cave we go. Makes sense to me. The tunnel appears intact. Is this going to be the dungeon? Though we have no way of knowing what it's like further in. Mind you stay alert for beasts as well. Given the barren surrounds, they're surely ravenous. Okay. Who is going to be the least? Oh yeah, you know what? We'll just do this. I feel like Raha's a better fighter, but he'll be fine. It'll be fine. Isn't this 9's battle theme? Oh, I'm a little rusty at doing this. Everyone seems to be attacking this one. Okay, just ignore the tank. Played far too much warrior in recent times. Who made that chocobo noise? Who that? Guys, I'm gonna need you to move a little bit faster. Nice take on the Final Fantasy IX theme though. I'm ready for more interesting enemies though. Oh, I see we're just facing off against regular beast number 1. Okay, so what's the fight gonna be? Okay. And then is this going to... it didn't. Oh. He unleashes that attack quite quickly. I am truly playing not great. Cool, where? What way are you going? Why would you run in a big circle? Please continue to cast while you wait for him to unleash his attack. Striking is not really what I need. Bing. Thank God there's no fall damage, right? This might be a big mistake. Give me life speed. Bean. I'm not doing too bad a job, to be fair. I've had worse healers. I'm not sure what it is I need for my tank, but I need something. Oh my god, 740. I don't really want to play vendor prices at the moment. Not vendor prices, market bot prices. Guys. I'm so glad I can see exactly what's going on at all times. Who are you attacking? This one? Okay, who's the next boss? And why is it inside Trainer? Is it just some sort of horse? I'm sure this is an enemy in Final Fantasy IX, but still. You've got a tiny little hitbox. Okay. Obvious so far. Yeah. I see. So that's the gimmick. Combined. Combined mechanics. My mistake. Why would I need to mitigate? Fine. Healers adjust. Well, we just arrived in time for whatever the hell's happening right now. Why are the trainer citizens here? Why they put more heals on there? What do you call it on the companions? The trust, is it? I don't feel like trust is the right one. I feel like trust is the other one. Whoever it is, anyway, they've Their healing output seems to be a lot stronger. Traino Milalas. Where are you guys? Why are you so far behind? Why don't you love me? I need to remember that my combo also actually gives me some heals. Not massive heals, but enough to make a difference. Burp. Oh no. Just what a boring enemy. As a boss. I'm not in love with the whole animal theme of the bosses in Dawntrail. It's not that I mind having animals full stop, it's that like this is just some random thing. There's no explanation for why it's there. The bunny, the wind bunny, or the earth bunny, or whatever it was, at the end of that laboratory dungeon. I don't remember any of the dungeon names either. It's a sad state. At least that made sense though, like there was a reason for that. Because you were dealing with a Vidral that was being examined and experimented on. Oh, I screwed up my combo. Oh well. It's not that deep. What do one of these balls do? Ah. I understand what's happening now. But while they've improved a lot of the mechanics of the game, how the actual mechanics of the fights work. There is still some effort still needs to be made on how we actually get to the fights. The reason for the fights themselves. It's like they can't quite get the balance right. They always focus on one rather than the other. And it needs to be some element of both. The fuck is that? Nah. Oh, come on. Apparently, I did not get to the safe zone quick enough. Ah. Oh, I'm in big trouble. Oh no. Hey, they've been very generous with me. I probably deserve to die. Oh, I did that too early. Trial, Sola. Apparently did not need to do my Volna. Okay, burp, dead. Okay, that was weird. The Final Fantasy IX victory music. What's it I'm lacking? Oh. Oh, I need a shield. Not really the best shield I've got. How's that happened? But now we'll continue with this and we'll change over it in due course. I already don't like this.
And a big thank you to our helpers, whoever you are. Now, we have a tiny bit of clearing up ahead of us, You know what to do.
Our helpers, were we being watched?
Well, yeah, I would hope so.
So the city endures, and it is in much better shape than expected.
Impressive, considering the destruction without.
How'd the animals get
They
in?
must have gone to great lengths to maintain all of this.
Their barrier resembles that of Alexandria, though it is smaller in scale. And not quite as effective, if the breach we witnessed is any indication. I fear such incidents may be common here.
Thunderous heavens! It's been years since we've had visitors.
We've got all these Lalas. Put them. Why is it all Lalas? No. No. Stop it. Burn it with fire. Only my Lala's cute.
I am Krile, the mayor of Treno. Allow me to welcome you to our city. And thank you for the assistance with our little monster problem just now.
I only see little monsters around me now.
Might I ask your name, miss? Though I have an inkling I know it already.
She don't seem happy to see Sphene.
But of course, I am Sphene of Alexandria.
As I thought. It truly beggars belief. I once heard the strangest of reports from one of ours who went to Alexandria, you see. That despite the intervening years, the Queen had not aged a day.
Okay, that's complicated, okay? It was really complicated.
And sure enough, I'd swear you'd stepped out of an old oil portrait mere moments ago. Though you must forgive me if this takes some getting used to. It is an honor to meet you, Your Majesty. I look forward to hearing the tale from your own lips.
Ooh, what is this? Why is this angle?
I imagine it won't be an easy one to tell. But please. What happened to Alexandria?
I see. From your perspective, it must have looked as though we were wiped from the face of the star.
One day, we lost all contact with our people in Alexandria. Scouting party sent to investigate reported that not only the barrier, but Alexandria itself was gone. Nary a stone to mark where it had stood.
Was that what the crater was?
What you must have gone through, not knowing what became of us. But know that Alexandria yet survives, albeit in a distant land. Her and her people. I can tell you the whole tale from beginning to end, but first, might I ask your permission to remain in Treno for a time?
In our little jaws.
Of course you can. You and your companions have already done us a great service, and are more than welcome to enjoy our hospitality.
Who said I'd enjoy it? I never commit to that.
How about we continue this at Town Hall? We needn't keep standing in the middle of the street.
I shall join them. Even with the precautions we've taken, it remains to be seen if Sven's condition will remain stable. I suspect, however, that the rest of you would rather be out and about. Consider this my blessing.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Who said I want to be out and about?
In light of our purpose here, a tour of the city is indeed in order.
I presume you have no objection?
Apparently not.
With your permission, then. But before we go...
I want to go where you stole it.
Allow me to introduce myself as well. I am Krile, and I hope to learn more of this city and its people. Would it offend if we were to ask a few questions? Perhaps as we work alongside you, aiding you in whatever ways you may require.
You needn't fret. Treno folk are as friendly as they come. As
Oh, that's nice.
If you're willing, you might speak with my grandson Lummel. That was his voice you heard earlier. You'll find him serving herbal remedies to the others.
Thank you for your guidance. We shall seek him out first.
Can I go down here now? No. No. Pep pep. Well, it came from that way, so let's run back this way. What did it say? Why is it so long till the tournament? Here he is, numbnuts. Why, if it isn't our new friends, thank again for making short work of our foes. If you've gone to the trouble of seeking me out, I can only assume it's for good reason. You want to help me? Odd, but I'll consider it. Before anything else though, I must insist you drink our signature remedy, Sleepless Rhapsody. Everyone's a fan. You may find it the tiniest touch too sour for your taste, but it'll set you alright. Just sip it down your throat. It's poisoning us. Don't trust Melissa. It won't hurt, you have my word. But since it's your first cup, maybe don't stray too far before you drink it. Oh, and don't turn your back before best results you understand.
Well, what do you think? It's a traditional Malala recipe.
shower. Delicious. I want to go for this. We like sour, Alyssa. How dare you?
Got that right. Don't worry, the tingling means it's working.
I'm put in mind of the gelatin I had at the studium. Nutritious, they assured me.
I can relate all too well. It's not unlike the syrup Leader used to make. Black as pitch and sour as sin. Though, there's no better cure for fatigue.
I want to try it. I like sour.
You know,
Gimme.
Raha, going to bed at a reasonable hour would be the best cure.
Imagine not sleeping. Couldn't be me.
Oh, that's... I do feel shockingly refreshed.
I need this drink.
Perhaps it stimulates
Or is it just
the body's
basically
ability to process
Monster?
ether and hastens regenerative functions.
Indeed, it does. It also counteracts some of the effects of excess lightning, and helps to calm the nerves besides.
Which is why you serve it whenever there's a breach in the barrier.
Our Malala ancestors came from the lushest of lands, so they developed all sorts of natural remedies. We strive to carry on their traditions. And I'm sure you see why. Really hits the spot, doesn't it? Now, welcome to Treno.
Treno. I forgot to introduce myself, didn't I? Well, I'm Lummel. That was me announcing our victory earlier, and since grandmother sent you to help with repairs, you know I'm her grandson. I'm in charge of resolving any problems that the people of Treno may have. My favourite kinds of work include testing menu items, carrying medium-sized objects, searching for lost possessions of immense value. Hold up, are you an adventurer like me? Oh, and it's a pleasure to make your acquaintance. Okay, which one are we having? You may now enter Mistwake. Okay. Ah, yes, the repairs. Are you certain you want to be put to work? If you come all the way out to visit us, you must have had more important things in mind. You've already helped protect the city. Actually, our goal was to ascertain the present state of the Mist Continent. The whole continent? Did you come from across the sea? Not exactly. We've actually come from Alexandria. Alexandria? Are you quite sure? No, sorry, of course you're sure. Would be rude of me to doubt you. It's not every day that we get visitors, let alone from a nation that up and vanished. I know that it must come as something of a shock, but this is our first time in Treno, and we'd like to get to know the city and its people. That is why we propose lending a hand to those in need. I see. In that case, why don't you help distribute the remedy to the rest of our people? Ordinarily, everyone would have already come for a cup, but the fiends made quite a mess this time. Might be a while before some can step away from their work. Never fear though, even if their hands are busy, they'll be more than happy to spare a few words for fascinating folks from far. We'd appreciate that. Thank you, Lamar. You're the ones doing me a favour, honestly. Here, take this batch. I'll deliver some to the town hall, so you can attend the areas you haven't seen yet. Okay. Oh. I see, we're gonna have you guys follow me around this time. If we split up, we can spend more time speaking with the locals while ensuring people receive the remedy promptly. Could you each take a portion? Of course, I haven't had my fill of conversation yet. Rest assured that I can handle pouring liquid into a cup. I'm being very polite here. I too should be able to dole out a few servings. Wonderful. Let me divide this up. Alyssa, why don't you make the rounds of the southern part of the city? Raha and I shall tend to the north. Right, let's go and acquire some insights. You must be one of those visitings Lummel mentioned. How did he mention it? We were literally just with him. Odd place to be visiting now. How do you mean he did it over the intercom? I suppose that's possible. Okay, you came to deliver the remedy. Thank you kindly. I was hauling beast carcasses in for processing and copped a good dose of discharged energy from my troubles. It brought on 11 sickness some fierce. Still, we don't go hunting outside the barrier, so we don't want to waste any part of the creatures that find their way in. Pelts that are highly charged with lightning need for the most valuable, of course. Hand them with the right stuff and you can turn them into protective clothing that keeps you from getting zapped. The beast you felled will all be put to good use, thanks again. There's a fresh face if I ever saw one. And what's that in your hand? Oh, don't mind if I do. Safety inspections take priority, but the battle doesn't feel over until you've had a couple of sleepless rhapsody. I'm proud to say that I have some small part in preparing it too. The herbs come from my very own growery. Growery? One of the greatest discoveries of our time is that seeds carried in by invading creatures can be cultivated into remarkable plants. Plants with the potential to mitigate the lightning's effects. With as many hides as we have this time, not to mention stomachs, it's entirely possible we'll find new varieties of herbs among our harvest. You're the mighty monster slayer I saw earlier. It's an honor. What are you wearing? And you brought sleepless rhapsody? Bless you. I'm dead on my feet after that battle. We don't usually have that many beasts breaking through at once. Practice keeps one's skills sharp though, so in a way I'm glad for it. I learned a thing or two from watching you. Oh, I can hardly wait to get to work on my grimoire. I have a number of ideas for improved geometries. The thoughtful application of new learning is what keeps our ancestors' magic alive and flourishing. What are you wearing? What are you wearing? What's up here? Wait, what's up here then? The Matt and his... Oh god, he's got dodos. Apparently I can't go any further beyond here, but... Who that? You good boy. Handsome good boy. Now for the long run back. Were these guys here before? Between the three of us, we ought to have covered every area aside from Lummel's. One of the people I spoke with asked me to pass something along to him. He hasn't returned yet. In the meantime, shall we discuss what we've learned? Are you going to voice it for me?
Fascinating. Fascinating. I appreciate your thoroughness in recounting the details. I too learned much as I helped to treat the injured's wounds. The Malala's curative magics appear identical to Spheen's. This means that either her tutor was a Malala as well, or that the art had spread all throughout the Ninth. Then there are the symbols and tomes, which are highly reminiscent of Arcanima. If these elements indeed originated with the arcane geometries of the South Sea Isles, as in the source, 'tis curious that they have developed in so similar a manner on this shard.
Mind you don't share that with any other graduates of the Faculty of the Arcane, lest they beat you to publication.
Did you learn aught of note, Raha?
Haha, academic humor.
I spoke with one of Treno's storekeepers about how they obtain their supplies. Though they are few and far between, other settlements yet exist on the Mist Continent, with a rail system facilitating the flow of goods between them. Unfortunately, barrier breaches trigger an emergency failsafe on the main line, so the train is presently stopped at a midway point until operations can resume. There are also maritime routes, but they see only occasional use. Often, as now, Treno must make do with what is to hand.
In addition to this constant state of scarcity, much of Treno's populace suffers from Levin sickness, not to mention the frequent attacks on the city and the resulting casualties. Yet everyone we've spoken with seems undaunted by these hardships. They are not only surviving, they are happy in spite of it all.
Where there is life, there is hope. And when one believes in a better future, a tomorrow even the slightest bit brighter than today, there is naught to be done but build it. Until, stone by stone, the city rises.
Yeah, they're right. This doesn't sound entirely like a typical Jonathan Bailey Graha.
A noble city with noble purpose.
I don't care a huge amount though. Oh, you okay, buddy?
Is
what happened to you?
The matter, Lowell?
I think I've dropped something and now I can't find it anywhere. I'm doomed.
Doom trained?
Oh, is it this by chance? While I was distributing the remedy, I was asked to pass it along to you.
Yes! That's it! Yes! I'm not doomed.
Is that a tracking device?
You've a keen eye for technology. This thing picks up on the ether of the creatures that get through the barrier.
That explains how you knew when they'd been vanquished.
Does it?
Exactly.
Does it really?
It shouldn't show anything now, but I can switch it on like so.
And it's going to show something, right? Wow, they've gone crazy. Truly crazy on the animations for this patch. Kind of needed to do something though.
How'd you like to meet my sister Ayane? She's an electro engineer, so she knows all sorts of interesting stuff.
I take it she also built that device.
Oh yes, that's my sister. She's a genius. Everyone says so. And she won't kill me in front of other people. Probably. I mean, wouldn't it be interesting to watch her work? Maybe you can even help. It'd be, you know, edifying? Please! I beg you! Please.
I don't want to eat it.
I suppose that's that then.
At the moment, A&A should be waiting just past the park. Is that how it was pronounced? I already forgot. Let's be off before anyone changes their minds. There he goes. Goodbye. Not that I went away. We went coming here. Seems we're being forced to go back this way now.
Our visitors. Thanks for lending a hand earlier, but what brings you here?
The main story, apparently. So many lalas, so many potatoes.
Lummel, what did you do?
Oh shit, she knows. Run, Lummel.
You know that, advanced monster tracking, what's it? It may be a teeny tiny bit,
You broke it again?
Again?
How many times must I tell you that we're running low on electrope? I'm an engineer, not a bloody miracle worker.
Yeah, Lummel. What do you mean again? Yeah, you should feel bad. Oh, shit. You gonna drop kick her?
I beg your forgiveness. I'm on my knees and everything, see?
Oh, I think we should forgive him. He's looking kind of pathetic.
And since we have guests, can't you let it slide? Just this once?
Just this once again.
He dragged you here just so I wouldn't tan his hide, didn't he?
Maybe.
You'd never believe he's the elder sibling. I'm so sorry.
Please, don't be. We're glad for the opportunity to meet you. And Lummel mentioned that you might have some work we could assist with.
No, stop volunteering me for work.
There are guests, Lummel, not servants. Must we have the manners talk again?
Please don't misunderstand. We asked to help, that we might learn what life is like in Treno. And with your expertise, we also hoped you could tell us more of how the city utilizes electrope.
If that's the way of it, then I'd be happy to share what I know.
When you spoke earlier, it sounded as if Treno had little electrope to spare. It's difficult to procure, I take it.
We never have as much as we need. And much of what we do have is repurposed. You'll find me digging through the scrap heap whenever some vital device or another breaks down. Repairing that old barrier should be our highest priority. But we just don't have enough electrope on hand to do a proper job.
And the longer we go without access to the mine, the worse it'll get. If only we could scare those beasts away.
Aha! Something I can finally do.
Did we not pass through a mine on the way here?
Aye, and took care of the beast in one fell swoop.
Just the one! Incredible!
So, the mine is safe for mining again? Hooray!
Leave the mining to your big brother. All you have to do is fix the tracker.
Yes, very well. If you go, do be careful. And once you get the machinery up and running, make sure to send some electrobe over to the barrier service station.
Though we've cleared the mine, there is no telling what else waits outside the barrier.
I'm so glad you asked. Seriously, I don't know what I'd do if I'd had to go alone.
As we did pass through but recently, I expect Raha can keep him safe without our help. In the meantime, shall we assist Ayane with her repair work?
Oh, I'm not a crafter. Just because it's level 100 doesn't mean I know how to craft. Please, let me just punch. With my sword. What's she called? Ayane? I entirely forgot to ask your names. Do forgive me. I'm Krile and this is Alyssa. Hello. That's me. Accompanying Lamel is Grahatia, our own technology enthusiast. It is lovely to meet you. It feels strange putting you to work, but I'd be lying if I said I don't need the help. In the wake of an event like this, I presume a great deal of labour is required to restore everything to working order. Shouldn't Graha be here? As a resident technology expert? Or enthusiast, as you said. The volume of fixes that need making is one matter, but I could handle it if it weren't for these legs of mine. Paralysis flares up at the worst times, I swear. I can manage a bit of shuffling from one station to the other on a good day. I usually leave racing around the city to my brother. With him off to the mine though, someone else needs to take care of the lightning sprites. They're drawn to discharge the ether of slain creatures. I'd offer you the detector to make tracking them down easier, but seeing as Lumol has managed to break it yet again... I do have this though. Toss someone a sprite and you can suppress its ability to sense ether nearby. That usually gets them wandering out of the city towards more fertile grounds. So we needn't fight them. We find it safer not to. When threatened, they'll siphon energy from facilities. We need to keep our medical services running, or emit bursts that overload nearby systems. For the same reason, I recommend you stick to thoroughfares that will allow you to spot them well in advance. I'd hate for you to be injured while helping us. Understood. We'll want to split up again to cover more ground. Are you ready to go? Don't think I have any other options, do I? Okay, goodbye. Alyssa away! Where's the... Not really a good vantage point though, is it? Though you scan the area thoroughly, you see no lingering sprites. Okay. Okay, and still no more lightning sprites. You're gonna make me do a mini game. lightning sprites. Time to test your tossing arm has arrived. Bye. What was that? Oh, it's just a light source. I see. We still don't get to go all the way over there to the farm. Oh man, I'm getting sleepy. All this talking. You're back. Were there many sprites? There were 3. Just like there were 3 spots to wait. Just a handful on your route then. Could be worse. So it's important to keep the city free of them. We're much obliged. Oh, 3. Krile was taking a while. Being new to the city, if something was to happen, she wouldn't know where to go for help. Could you check on her? She started off in the direction of the town hall. Let me take a drink. Maybe that will wake me up. You're looking a mite lost there, lass. All I can help with. Have you seen a woman in a yellow hood? Ah, I presume you mean Krile. I had a grand old chat with her earlier. Not to mention she saved my hide. Can't believe I missed that lightning sprite till it was right on top of me. It's thanks to her that I got out unscathed. Bit awkward striking up a conversation after that. It's been a while since I talked to anyone I haven't known my whole life. She's a kind lass, good at putting folk at ease, like Miali. Miali? I quite enjoyed telling her about the city. When we were done chatting, she went off towards the canal. Had a touch of melancholy about her though, and I wasn't sure why. Didn't think it was something I said, but I knew that it would. If it was, saying more wouldn't help, so I let her go. I reckon she'd welcome the company of a good friend right now. Nyom. We zoom. I gotta say, I can't really tell the difference with having jog turned on, but. Well, Krile, you okay, buddy? How's it going? Weird that you can see Alyssa's earring. Not used to that.
Were you looking for me?
Maybe.
I only intended to sit down for a moment. but I must have lost track of time. Will you lend me your ear?
I guess, as long as it can stay attached to my head.
The source and the ninth.
Mm-hmm.
Someday I will have to decide which one to call home. The thought has lingered like a storm cloud in my mind. I've tried to ignore it, remind myself that we have more important matters to contend with. But I cannot keep drifting between these worlds forever. When I first learned the truth of my past, I assumed it would have no bearing on my future. The source was my home, and the students of Baldessian my purpose. But after meeting my parents, it struck me that to simply choose the source would be to abandon them. And not only them, but a home I could have loved, had my life gone as it should have. That is why I had to learn more of this place, and the me I could have been.
But what about the you that you are? And now that you have?
I feel even less certain than before. Though we are strangers to them, these people have welcomed us as if we are their own. It's like speaking with old friends.
Is it?
And
Is it
knowing
though?
now the challenges they face, what would it say about me if I just left them behind and returned to the source? Is that who I am? Who I was meant to be? Or is this where I belong?
Who said it's your responsibility to fix? Thank you for listening. I'm a little less afraid to face the answer now, whatever it may be. And when I find it, I hope you'll be there. I'm sure the story will force me to be. And we've kept whatever her name is, waiting long enough. Let's hurry back. What was her name? A&A? I&I? A&A? I&A? John Lala. I'm glad you're both back safe and sound. Now we can relax until my brother does the same. With your friend escorting him, he can't himself get himself into too much trouble. Unless he tumbles down the stairs into town again, I suppose.
That reminds me. The structures near the barrier all seem to be designed for Malala. Is there a reason that those in the center of the city are so much larger?
Oh yes. The center is the oldest part of Treno, built by the Hewn and the Eldite before the Malala came.
Assuming that's here and wait, what? Why can't I remember anything about Final Fantasy XIV all of a sudden? What's wrong with me? I've only played this game for how long now? The elves with the ears and the tallness, the giraffes. Yeah, the giraffes.
So Treno predates the Malala's arrival?
The mayor at the time was kind enough to take our ancestors in and gave them leave to establish their own residential quarter.
Yet I have seen naught but Malala since we came to the city. Where did the other peoples
Oh
go?
my god, they ate them.
Alexandria. In the closing days of the storm surge, when death and destruction were everywhere, they believed it would be safer. Treno didn't have a barrier at first, you see. But one of our industrious brethren had served as tutor in the royal household and returned to us with knowledge of the barrier's design. It's thanks to him that the city survives to this day.
Teen will be glad to know.
Might I ask a more personal question? We previously uncovered some records pertaining to the Milala's past. In them, it was written that the Milala left their paradise of eternal summer when a great calamity froze their isles. Understandably, all were not content to leave their homeland behind. Some attempted to return using the same power that had brought them here, but they found the way closed to them. Never again has the golden path opened that allowed their ancestors to flee to safety. Tell me, were that golden path to open once more, and you were to find the Milala homeland restored to its former glory, would you go back?
Wait, so the Milala came from the source? Oh, I'm very
I'd
confused. I
certainly
forgot.
like to see that paradise of eternal summer for myself. Who wouldn't? But it wouldn't be going back. After all, my one and only home is here. Treno, this run-down, beat-up, beautiful city.
I don't get the whole love for a city.
Don't you?
The whole sort
Do
of
you know what the
pseudo-nationalism.
speaker said when the Milala came to this place? O life, flourish on this faraway shore. Unfurl your fragile petals with fearless joy. Let this sky grant shelter from darkest storm, and here bloom, hand in hand, forevermore. We never forgot those words. Not my ancestors, nor my grandmother, nor my brother and me. That boundless optimism, that communal spirit, that is Treno. No matter what comes or how hard it gets, we'll choose joy over fear and stand together. There's nowhere else I'd rather be.
Nowhere else you'd rather be. Perhaps it really is as simple as listening to your heart.
Okay. What next? Have we made a decision? Are you staying here? Are you coming with me? I don't know. Earlier, you said that your brother couldn't get into too much trouble if he was with Raha. How much trouble is that, precisely? One would think they ought to have returned by now. They went all the way out to a mine. Conversely, I hadn't expected to see you two again so soon. But they were in the city! I take it Miali's curiosity is sated? For the moment. I gave her a brief account of the situation in Alexandria, as well as events involving the key. She was most interested in the latter. In fact, it seems she knew of the relic long before we did, and wished to discuss it with everyone. Would you be able to join us? Yeah, sus. I should love to go straight away, but we are waiting for Raha's return. As we speak, Miali herself is making her rounds through the city. We have time. We have time indeed. Oh, wait, we're just waiting. So, you guys come here often? Could this not have just been one cutscene?
We're back! The mine is in working order, I'm pleased to say. Electrope is being delivered for the barrier even as we speak.
Did no one think to clear out the mine sooner?
Have you two finished regaling the mayor?
We have. Though she has her own story to tell. Of the key, in fact. We thought you might like to join us at the...
This is an evacuation alert. All citizens, please proceed to emergency shelters. Repeat, please proceed to emergency shelters. The Doom train is approaching. Repeat, please proceed to emergency shelters.
The Doom train? Wasn't that one of Lindblom's weapons of war?
You know of it.
I've never seen it myself, but according to Zelenia, it was an armored vehicle used to transport war beasts to the front.
With a silly
In order to
face.
prevent them from running wild ere their deployment, a powerful arcane entity was housed in the engine.
The end of the war didn't slow it one bit. Quite the contrary. Fueled by lightning ether, it's been speeding across the continent ever since. The Doom train and its beasts bring death and destruction everywhere it goes. It's a veritable calamity on rail.
Oh,
It
get her
passed
off
near
so
Trenno
fire,
some
that's
years
right.
ago, claiming many lives, including our parents.
Oh, personal stake, I see.
I must go and repair the barrier as swiftly as possible. Without it, we haven't got a chance.
You can't be serious! You'll never finish in time, and you'll be right in its path.
I have to try. For Trenno.
Yane, no!
No, she slowly walks
My
away.
services are required once more.
I'll go with you. Perhaps my knowledge of Electrope will be of use.
I wish I were a fighter like you two. Keep her safe, will you? Please?
I don't think Sven's really a fighter. I have to wonder about Graha, to be honest.
While
No, he's
destroying
more
the Doom
versatile.
train would be preferable, we should seek to delay its advance at the very least.
You can't be thinking of fighting it head on. That's madness.
Madness. Trust me, we can handle this. We have no other choice. Well, now I have to do it.
If your mind is made up, there may be a way. There's a freight depot not far from us. We can use the train that stopped there.
Raha mentioned that before, did he not?
The Doom train will have to pass through the depot to reach Trenno. And since the evacuation alert was only just triggered, we might be able to reach it first.
So we commandeer this freight train, match our speed to the enemy's, and use it as a platform from which we launch a sustained counteroffensive. Is that your proposal?
Apparently so.
It'd be better than trying to smash the bloody thing before it runs us all over. And if it might save Yane, I'll do whatever it takes. Let me drive the train. That will leave you free to concentrate on the fight.
Lummel.
I need to grab a few things. Meet me by the gate.
If anyone can stop a speeding weapon of war, it is Alyssa. But we must also recognize the threat posed by the company of beasts. If its influence is so powerful that even as it barrels ahead, enthralled creatures continue to follow it, then the train may well gather additional minions as it draws near. There is no telling how many will charge Trenno's gate. so we should prepare for the worst. Perhaps Shustola and I ought to remain on guard here. I'm inclined to agree. Alyssa, while you remove the head of this metal serpent, we will attend to the defense of this city. Among other things, we must do what we can to ensure the citizens get to shelter before the fighting begins. Godspeed. Goodbye. Probably want to swap to Dancer for this, to be honest. Right, this place we're headed to is the Bettini Depot. Although Treno has its own railway station, our assailants from earlier left it in need of significant repairs. Plus, we'll be taking a hover cargo. My friend here has volunteered for the mission. Yes, I did explain the dangers. Cargo's equipped with a portable barrier, and frankly, I'm great at my job. I guarantee our safety during the ride. What happens once we get to Bettini, well, that's your problem. Certainly is. Let me know when you're ready to move out. Bong. Not bong. Ready? Then our fearless operator will help you aboard. We make for Bettini with all haste. I'll have us there in a flash. Do keep any limbs you're attached to and would like to remain attached to inside the vehicle. We've been training for this all our lives. Yeah. Training.
This is it. You'll be riding that flat car at the rear of the train. I'll be all the way at the front, pushing her as fast as she can go. The Doom train moves at breakneck speed. If we're too slow, it will plow right through us. Speaking of which, we'd best get underway before it does just that. Don't forget you're fighting for Ayane, for all of Treno.
Do I go as Paladin and suck giant booty? Yeah, we'll go as a dancer, I think. Oh. Right, and one little pip shot. What can I upgrade? 5. I need another ring. That's what I need. So expensive. Oh. Thank God for that, I got it. No, I can't get through here. Ooh. Let's just go get some materia. You? Who is it? You. Oh my god, I have so many of these. I may need to empty my inventory before I do this. Not that it should matter, but... I've screwed up slightly. I need 2 more of these. I also need to do this. I need to stop doing that. Wait, do I need another determination? Maybe I do. Even I'll just go for the skill speed. I am making something of a mess of this. Okay. Let's go. Let me in. 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 Alright, let's just shift some of these over here. You can go back. Need to go to get rid of some of. Oh, I need to put those there as well. What's that? Arcanite. I don't know what that is. Yeah, I need to go and start offloading some of these items. I can discard you. Well, discard. Yes. Discard. More than 99 stuff have we got? At least give me some room in my inventory. Deeper. Okay. Face not even a mother could love. Apparently this is a really fun fight. At least the extremists. Oh. Hallelujah. My screen is taken up by too much shit. Oh no. Like I say, I usually play this on a different monitor, so there's a couple platforms. Okay. Too many times. Too many times. Oh, where am I transported? Okay, that's a neat type of tank buster. Oh. And this is why I go in as a dancer, so that I don't have to deal with people's bullshit. Oh, come on. Okay. Oh, you know he's got arms. Do you even live, bro? Make sure we stand behind the paladin's wings. Oh, what's he doing? Bro. It's unnecessary. And apparently you can fall off the sides. Ah. I don't really feel like the game was made for this sort of platforming in mind. The sort of 3D aspect of it, it's a little hard to follow. Going as fast as I can, little llama. Are we on the pain train now? Okay, it's a headlamp, so he's going off. Me up. Oh, I'm dead. Oh, I survived. That one apparently I missed. Yeah, someone finish him off. You didn't finish him off. Okay, got it. Does that mean he's still alive? Or does he just stay there? Oh, goodbye. I won't even pretend I will get a commendation for that. Bad DPS. First timer. Yeah, lovely.
Phew. No more adventures, thank you. That was enough bravery for a lifetime. But we did it! We stopped the Doom Train. Well, mostly you did. Before we can celebrate, though, we need to make sure Treno's secure. As I feared, stray beasts to the south. I've lost track of how many times I've asked you for help, but I need your help again.
Okay, but let me swap to Paladin first. I have to believe that A&I will be safe with your comrades while we attend to the matters elsewhere. I'll see to the wounded. You try not to join them, alright? Wait, why do I have to be high level 735 for this? Or 745 for that? I'm not complaining too much, but still. A short time earlier. Oh no, he's dead. Oh. Zero survival instincts. Get paintballed. Is that it? Is Krile staying on the 9th now?
Can you stand?
Yeah, yes. Thank you so much. There were others being attacked over by the canal. Could you possibly...
Of course, I'll go right away. The rest of you should get to the town hall.
Is anyone protecting the town hall? Oh shit, my plane's Krile.
I can't leave
Oh shit.
anyone behind. I won't.
Probably should have seen this coming.
Best make sure the evacuation route is clear first.
Let me just double check what these all do. Cast the following spells in succession. Blue. Blah, blah, blah.
Done. Now to aid those people by the canal.
Canal not this way?
Help is on the way!
Seems like an unnecessarily big attack. A lot easier than the other ones. Well, short balloon magic, why not?
There may be other stragglers.
There may be indeed. No, what do you mean? Did we just get DDoSed again? Do I have to do this entire thing again? Bro, I'm so tired. I don't understand why. What do they get out of DDoSing? What is the benefit? One day we'll get back in. I know nothing about DDoSes. I know nothing about how you resolve them. Yeah, I guess we have to go through the entire Krile section again.
Best make sure the evacuation route is clear first.
Okay, let me fight then.
Those people by the canal.
This definitely feels easier than it used to. I swear the other character sections felt more difficult.
Help is on the way.
Whee! How'd this one survive? The hell? Yes. So scared I couldn't even move. Silly, isn't it? My wife and I will be making for town hall straight away. You have my word on that. If you're determined to check on everyone, I won't complain, but do be careful.
That breeze is awfully warm. Oh no! First things first, the fire. To take a leaf out of Yshtola's book.
Moist. What sort of magic was that? I've never seen the like. Priorities, yes. I'm going to run away and we can talk about it later. It was you that put out our the fire out. How will I ever thank you? Now that we know it won't be spreading any further, we can take shelter until this is over.
What a moment too soon. I hope that was the worst of it.
Somebody help!
I am shocked by this development.
Further
Who could have seen that? Who could have seen that coming? Anyone? Possible. No.
I'll take care of this. Make for shelter.
Oh shit. There appears to be one or two enemies. Oh, I can just do this. Okay, they don't get one shot by that. That's fine. I didn't want them to anyway. Be boring.
How many are there?
At least one or two. Right, hopefully that's a checkpoint. Look at Krile being a little fighter. With a little cat ears.
Is that all of them?
I don't know, is it? Oh shit, it's a behemoth.
A behemoth!
What a shocking development.
You cut that rather close.
Are we gonna play a speed now?
You're all right.
Or are we back to Alyssa?
Ayane has finished the repairs. We need only hold the line until the barrier is in place.
And hold the line, we will. Together. I can still fight. I can.
I have no doubt.
What's he doing? Ah yes, the puddle around the arena. Classic. Big bada boom damage. Not big enough. Not even halfway.
Keep away from the cloud.
Yes, thank you for that.
If I never see another storm. Nowhere is safe with so many of them.
Krile?
Some friendly winds, if we please.
I guess. Sure took your time though. Good job he was so polite to wait for attacking. So that you could do your supposedly cool thing. Raha, why are you running away? Oh. Raha, switch to DPS. We only need one tank.
The Levin grows more volatile. Something is coming.
Ball lightning! Yashola, steam, lend me your strength!
Two of us will disperse these balls of lightning.
Just keep the lightning at bay a little longer! Take cover behind the Sonigan!
I mean, that's kind of fun.
The tide is turning! Press the attack!
Krile, why? Why have you done this, Krile? Krile, why did you betray me? Why the hell is Krile running her AoE over me? What the hell is that about? Who the hell does she think she is? The main character? You know who I am. Well, you can't take a nap here.
I must say, that was an incredible performance.
Oh, how you've grown.
Flatterer. What is it?
The barrier is restored. The people of Treno may rest easy once more.
Have they improved the graphical quality specifically in the cutscenes? Like, when it goes into cutscenes, do they increase the quality? How fortunate that beastie illustrated the point.
Perimeter is clear, everyone. And thanks to our guests, the Dawntrail has been destroyed. Last but not least, Ayane's fixed the barrier. We don't need to worry about beasts anymore.
Until it breaks again.
Calls for a celebration.
The Doom Train is gone for good.
That's our Ayane.
No, she can take the credit. Oh god,
They're safe.
they're going to bite our ankles.
All
It's been 4 centuries. How do you know her?
Alila? Krile? Does the name Alila mean aught to you?
My mother. Did you know her?
Don't be a grandmother. Don't you do it.
I'm sorry, my dear. We should get you patched up before aught else.
I don't think Krile feels the same way.
Alila's story and that of the key are one and the same. After you've rested and recovered, I'll tell you the tale. You have no cause to fret, I promise you. While Lummel forgot to give the order, bless him, there's work to be done ere we can celebrate.
Oh wait, no. That would make them her siblings. That doesn't make any sense. It's fine. Probably just looking at a painting again.
Come and find me at Town Hall when you're ready.
I'm ready now, bitch. Get your potato ass back here. God damn it.
Without further delay, then.
You needn't mind me. My injuries are far from severe.
But your curiosity is another matter, is it not? Your feet will deliver you to Krile all the swifter if you can actually walk on them.
Krile? I was nowhere near. While I would rather not have tumbled to the pavement in front of half the city, I am none the worse for wear, thanks to Y'shtola. But what of yourself? If you have any hurts, we can tend to them now before we see Krile. Curious, isn't it? I want to know more than anything. A part of me is still terrified. But having come so far, I can't turn from the truth now. If everyone is feeling up to it, let us go and have our answers. to Krile's backstory. Oh, excuse me. Ellison, I finally remembered the race. Jesus Christ. How long have I played this game?
Ere I begin my tale,
Are you
there
not
is
going
something
inside?
about our family that you need to understand.
You mean our family?
We are descendants of the speakers of Eld. And I myself am the latest to inherit the role. Even as we do our utmost to ensure our people's welfare in our adopted home, it has ever been our duty.
Wait, did she have no
find the
children?
means to return whence we came.
They only saved Krile and fuck the rest? Jesus.
Alas, our ancestral treasure never did answer our prayers. And that left my elder sister, the previous speaker, mired in doubt. It was then, when she was at her most vulnerable, that preservation reached out to her.
The key is none other than that relic, and it has been in the safekeeping of our people since time immemorial.
Yes. When lightning threatened this world, we attempted to use the key to flee again, like our ancestors once did. Alas, no matter what we tried, we couldn't invoke its power. We had all but given up when Preservation approached us with an offer of partnership.
We've heard this part before, from my parents' memories. My mother was your sister.
I don't understand the timeline.
She was. Which makes you an heir to the Speaker's legacy.
Of course it does.
The last message I received from your parents said that in order to thwart Preservation's design, they must send away both their daughter and the key. I now understand what became of the former. As for the latter, through conversing with your friends, I gleaned with whom it currently resides.
And is it your wish that we give it back?
We Malala are the people of Treno now. Here is where we've put down our roots. The moment Elila relinquished the key, she relinquished our claim to it as well. But be that as it may,
I'm not sure that's how it works.
my sister gave up not only
Sounds like it
her
was a
life,
unilateral decision.
her darling daughter, to prevent its misuse. It is my duty to ensure that its new bearer is worthy. So,
A trial, a fight to the death.
should it answer your call as it never did ours, how would you use the key's power?
Go on adventures. To explore worlds yet unknown to us, to save lives and perform other such feats of heroism. I'm still not sure, frankly.
For some, that might be a self-serving end. But your deeds are proof that I needn't worry. And what's more, there's your friendship with my niece. I dare say that speaks
You
well of
don't
your
know
character.
her. You literally just met her like an hour ago.
By the by, do you have any records pertaining to the key here in Treno?
Would that we did. But Delilah took everything with her when she joined Preservation. If aught remains, it would be in Alexandria.
Right, let Treno burn.
And so we find ourselves returned to our
Destroy the
original
barrier.
course.
No more use for this place.
Shale may have made some progress. Perhaps it's time to bring our visit to an end. But by that, I don't mean to say that I don't feel welcome in Treno. You've all been so kind and accommodating. And in many ways, it's my hometown. It's just that, well...
It's all right, my dear. It is true that some feel bound by blood or birthplace, but I don't believe that your parents would have wanted that for you. They devoted their lives to understanding the key so that future generations would not be burdened by it. As we have chosen Treno, so too should you choose the place you call home. A place where you can bloom and grow with fearless joy.
Fearless joy?
I will.
We must give you a proper send-off, though. Wait for us by the gate, will you?
Oh god, it's gonna be a Lala send-off. Or Malala.
A word of caution, Keeper of the Key.
That's me.
As you know, it is a relic that has traveled across centuries and worlds, passing through countless hands, oft beckoning to those ruled by ambition or avarice. Indeed, some have wondered if it chooses its master. But I believe differently. I believe that some inexorable force, call it fate, if you will, ushers it from one bearer to the next. Be wary, for fate's regard now falls upon you.
Okay. When am I gobbling up another piece of a Zen? Yo, who the hell that? No, Malala. Another piece of me. Come over here. Back here. Where'd she go? Which way did she go? Listen, I ate hard, but I'll eat the rest of you too. You can't stop me. Long ass run. Boom, 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 boom. Don't you do it. Don't you disconnect. That's a lot of Malalas. We cast Meteor right now. Take them all out. Problem solved.
Thank you all for everything.
We're the ones who should be thanking you. You fought so many times for us.
I've tended to the people's immediate hurts, but see that they receive appropriate care as they recover.
I still can't believe you took down the Dawntrail. Just like that.
Just
You're
like
my
that.
hero, truly. And I'm sure Mum and Dad and everyone else we lost will rest easier now that it can never hurt anyone again.
Wait, so your cousins, right?
For my part, I cannot thank you enough for supporting my plan for the barrier. Not to mention that we wouldn't even have the electrope to restore it without your aid. I can't wait to see what else we can do now that the mine is back in service. Krile. O life, flourish on this faraway shore. Unfurl your fragile petals with fearless joy. Let this sky grant shelter from darkest storm, and here bloom, hand in hand, forevermore. Remember that, will you? Whatever shore you choose.
Of course, those words and our people will always be in my heart.
Oh God,
After so
she's got
long
Lalas in her
without her,
heart.
I had begun to forget what my sister was like. Her face, her voice, fading like the mist. All I could remember clearly was her resolve as we parted for the last time. But now I've seen her again. In you, sweetheart. Thank you for bringing her back to me. It is a joy to have met you, Krile.
You too, Aunt Miaili.
I know your home lies far from here, but to us you'll always be family. Come and see us once in a while, won't you?
I will.
Probably need to establish some sort of, connection to Alexandria, no? Probably makes sense, right?
My comrades have found a treatment for Levin sickness, so I'll bring it to Treno as soon as I can.
My, you certainly have no shortage of accomplished friends. We'll await your return, my dear.
Okay, we're outside the city now. Unleash the bombs. Release the
Life is
bombs.
full of surprises when one lives in hope. Isn't that right, Delilah?
We'll be having some baked potatoes tonight. Oh shit, we're back here. Right, can I not go back now? Am I just stuck here? Can I talk to you? You're not the same one. Oh, I can go back. It's neat. Okay, that's cool. It still feels a bit like I'm dreaming, but even should I wake, I'll remember it. I'll remember them. On a practical note, I am more certain than ever that Shale's work will yield vital insights into the key. I look forward to speaking with her when we arrive in Solution 9. If you don't mind, might we first make our way to a resolution? Go-san will be wondering about my absence. Heavens, yes, I apologize for keeping you from your duties for so long. Think nothing of it. I was more than happy to be a part of your adventure, and Go-san will forgive me once I tell him of Trainer. This explains much. I wondered why I had seen neither hide nor hair of your majesty these past days. May I ask where you have been? It's quite a long story. It is, chap. It's quite a long story. However stalwart your companions, traversing the mist continent with no knowledge of what awaited was extraordinarily reckless. That I cannot deny, but it availed us much. We have the opportunity to resume diplomatic relations with a long-time ally. And as I did not, in fact, come to harm, all is well that ends well? Should you feel compelled to go on any other excursions in future, I expect that you'll notify me beforehand. Yes, of course. It was remiss of me. I apologize. Duty's call is more insistent. Nevertheless, whenever you require my aid, please do not hesitate to seek it. Jail's back. You're back. How'd it go? Did you find a way down? When does Shale become a scion? Treno. I've heard the name. Incredible that it sheltered the Milala all this time. What's more, the mayor was able to share the story of the key from her perspective. She believes that the historical documents pertaining to it are stored in Preservation's archives. They could be. Though our work isn't done yet, we've made progress on the decryption. I was on my way to the containment complex to review the data in situ. In that case, allow me to accompany you. Though it may be incomplete, I should like to review the information available. We'll contact you as soon as we've made some sense of it. When's that? Is that going to be 7.5? Oh, okay, goodbye. In the meantime, might I suggest that our Warrior of Light get a good night's sleep or two? You never know what manner of hellish technology will be after us next. And Krile, I assume you'll be wanting to familiarize yourself with the care and feeding of poxies. Indeed, While I'm aware of the principles, I was needed elsewhere when the others were treating the Levin afflicted. I shall have to ask Ishtola to instruct me. Tis the least I can do for my family. I intend to visit them whenever possible, but my home will always be here in the source. There's nowhere I'd rather be. Why do you just have a belt hanging from you? Why for the belt? Earlier in Treno. They all died. Have they all just been standing there for an hour?
There is much to be done.
Just looking after Krile's, disappearing image.
With access to the mine restored, I'd like to explore methods to expand our food production systems. I look forward to your insights.
Oh god, is there going to be an Ascian? There's going to be an Ascian. Are we going to see more of the Aura girl? Nope, there she is.
Oh, my poor heart. I only meant to steal a glimpse while we were in the area. But our eyes definitely met, didn't they? Oh, that's not ideal. Such fearsome instincts to perceive me as a threat in an instant. But I shouldn't be surprised. It's the Source's vaunted hero, after all.
Halmarut!
Oh, dear me! Oh.
One need hardly be the warrior of light to notice you. You're far from subtle.
Says the talking squirrel doll. What the hell is this? Why this?
As if the horns and scales weren't enough, you insist upon dressing for another century. Those clothes must be as old as I am.
Yeah, I'm thinking that this is one of the Wintorz, right?
Where is your robe?
You mean the robe that practically announces me as an Ascian? Not that I don't intend to reveal that detail, but it will be at a time of my choosing. Besides, if one of us can't help but draw the eye, it's you. Oh, Calyx, how you've grown.
Oh no.
Smaller, that is. And surprisingly cute-ish.
Put me down.
Beat him. Eat him.
Jests aside, we will be departing the 9th all too soon. If you wish to say your goodbyes, I could find you a vessel and mold it to match your preferred presentation.
Don't you dare. I will not debase myself by occupying a living body ever again. And in any case, to travel the rift as you do requires the shedding of one's flesh, does it not?
Why does he have to be a squirrel though? Why this?
I apologize if I upset you. Your understanding is in essence correct. The magics cannot bring a vessel through the rift. Ergo, you must discard it and assume a form of pure ether until you reach the other side.
What do you mean I went through the rift?
However, that doesn't mean you need discard everything like so much refuse. Using fissures such as this, one can easily send small amounts of matter between reflections. Matter such as your archived memories.
All the more reason to remain as I am. At present, I could pass through a fissure myself. And as this form suffices for surveying the material realm, I see no reason to expend effort searching for a replacement. I wish only to observe. That is enough.
Observe these nuts. Actually, you're a squirrel. I don't know about that.
Well, I shan't press. Nevertheless, odd though you may look, I would encourage you to bid farewell to those to whom you have attachment. For now that you've failed, unless our hero changes course, this world is doomed to die.
Huh? Why is it doomed to die?
I had hoped to banish death from their lives. Why should it come to all, whether they will it or no? Why must any accept this burden and grief? It was never about any one person. So no, there are none with whom I would exchange fond farewells. But so long as mankind yet survives, I can hold fast to my faith. That my life's work might again bring someone salvation.
Hold fast you must, as we press ever onward. For soon it begins, and every world shall tremble. The Winterers must be prepared to outlast the great withering to come.
That's your ominous prediction, is it?
No, it's nature's proclamation. Can't you hear it? It echoes in the silence, left by the will of the star.
Not the will of the star. Wait, because we killed Heidling is and Zodiac and Eorzea. Whoever blows fate's wandering will for grey clouds presage winter's chill. What the hell's presage? Presage? Speaking actual English that people understand. Why you like this game? Anyway, I think on that note, I might actually call it a stream. What is Astral doing? I don't even know if I'm gonna read. I'm not gonna lie. I think we might just call it here. Here. I will see if I can go live tomorrow. I don't know if I can. I might be too sleepy. Depends how the day goes. Depends how much food I eat. Yeah, thank you for hanging out, for lurking, for chatting, for whatever it is that you do. I greatly appreciate it. I hope you all have a Merry Christmas if I don't see you. Don't do anything silly. Have a good time. Enjoy your drink, but not too much. Enjoy your food. But try not to kill yourself by eating too much. And yeah, I'll see you again. When am I going to see you? When are we continuing Expedition 33? Oh no. There'll be a going live announcement on Blue Sky. It'll be fine. You'll figure it out. Let's see. I best do the call outs just in case. Blue Sky. Discord. Boxing Day. I'll be streaming Boxing Days. What day is it? Thursday. Friday. I might be on. Yeah, Boxing Day maybe at the latest. It is a Friday. We'll see. I did hope to get through Expedition 33 before the end of my holidays. I go back to work on the 5th of January, so it gives us 11 days. And I imagine there is at least 6 more streams. Yeah, I reckon it's probably going to be 9 streams worth of content. We'll see. I don't know. Anyway, you all behave, and I will speak to you when I speak to you, and I'll try and see you tomorrow. And if I don't, just have a good time and say hello and Merry Christmas and all that good stuff. All right, good night.